covered in hair. Gosh, we're off to a great start, aren't we? Hello my loves, and welcome to a new vlog. How are you? I hope you are doing wonderfully. So I am so excited for today's vlog because, as you can tell from the title, we are going to go book shopping, but not just any book shopping. We are going to be going summer book shopping. The weather in England recently has just been absolutely gorgeous, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I can like sit outside and like bask in the sun, but I feel like I read more in the spring and summer, especially the summer. Like, I don't know what it is. Like I say, maybe because I can go outside and go to the beach or to the park and bring a book with me and just waste time. It's not wasting time, no. Spend time reading some fabulous books. But yeah, I am just so in the mood to go book shopping, get some summer reads and start my summer reading. I've kind of already started my summer reading. I did finish The Girl Who Fell Beneath the Sea by Axie O. I finished this yesterday. I won't really talk about it in this vlog. I'll probably talk about it if I do like a summer wrap up, so look out for that in the coming months. But yeah, I have already started my summer reading and it's going well so far. That's all I'll say about that. But yeah, I kind of really want to get some summer books that I want to get some popular ones that I definitely need to read. For example, I've never ever read an Emily Henry, so that obviously needs to change. But I also kind of just want to go and see what's out there. I'll be going to Waterstones and The Works. Those are my two kind of definite shops that I'm going to be going to. Might pop into some other shops as well. I'm not too sure. I haven't quite decided yet. If you watched my last vlog, then you would have seen that I'm home for 2 weeks. So I've got plenty of time on my hands. I'm staying at my boyfriend's and he, bless him, is still working. He will be working Monday to Friday. I'm going to get the train into town and we're gonna do a bit of book shopping, and I want to bring you with me. So I've dressed super summery. I'm feeling the summer vibes, you guys. I am so feeling it. I'm here for it. This is the fit. It's a cute, super cute, what do you call it, play suit? I got this from a charity shop, but it is Primark. So the label says Primark, but I got it from a charity shop. I do have a super cute denim jacket with like roses on it. It's stunning, but I honestly don't think I'll need it. The weather, I'm telling you, it's been mad hot in England. Like, I think yesterday it reached 26 or 27 degrees. So, and that's hot for us, okay? That is hot for us, especially early June. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna stop chatting because I want to go. Let's go buy some summer books. the sci-fi fantasy section. I'm so sorry, but the hair, it needs to go up. It is too hot. It's too hot. It's not even funny. It is so hot. And these shoes have got to come off as well. I just need a break. I've got my noodles noodling. And while they're doing their thing, I want to show you the books that I picked up. Can someone explain to me why I can't just go for like 2 or 3 books? Why do I walk out with a tote bag full of books? Why do I leave with 8? I literally intended to get 3 tops. Maybe like 2 from Waterstones on their like buy one get one half price, and then 1, maybe 2 from the works, and that was going to be it. And you know what? It started off well. It started off well in Waterstones. I only got 2 from Waterstones, and I bought the tote bag as well, obviously. So it started off well. We started off well. I'm happy because I stuck with my theme. I wanted to get books for the summer, for summer reads, and I think I have succeeded. Upsettingly, I didn't get any Emily Henry, which I intended to do. I really wanted to get Beach Read and Book Lovers, I think that's what they're called. But alas, they were not in the works, and because I know that I can get them at a discount, I'm not going to go get it at Waterstones. Student problems, okay? It is what it is. But, you know, summer's only just begun. I'm sure they'll be at my local works in Bath, and it means I got to pick up some other books that, you know, I think is still a good find. So let's just jump into the books that I bought. First stop, as you saw, we went to Waterstones, and like I said, I stuck to my 2 book rule of the buy one get one half price deal, and I'm very happy that I stuck to that rule because I could have very easily not have, but I did. And the first book that instantly caught my eye, and I knew it was going to be one of the books that I was going to be getting, and that is The Cat Who Caught a Killer by L.T. Shearer. This, from what I can gather, is a debut novel, which I'm already intrigued by. Also, look at that kitty cat. But one, I kind of knew I was going to be walking away with like a murder mystery or a thriller, because I don't know why, but I find them more enjoyable to read in the summer. I don't know why, they just give me summer vibes. Every time I read a murder mystery or a thriller, 9 times out of 10, it's in the summer. So I knew that's what I was probably going to walk away with. And when I saw this cover and I saw the title, I was instantly sold. And then I read to the back. Meet Conrad. You've never met a detective like him before. Neither has Lulu Lewis until he walks into her life one summer's day. Boom. Summer's Day. I read Summer's Day. I was like, I'm sold. Mourning the recent death of her husband, the former police detective had expected a gentle retirement, quietly enjoying life on her new canal boat, the Lark, and visiting her mother-in-law in a nearby care home. But when her mother-in-law dies suddenly in suspicious circumstances, Lulu senses foul play and resolves to find out what really happened. And a remarkable cat named Conrad will be with her every step of the way. I just think that sounds like such a perfect summer murder mystery read. 1, it's literally set in summer. Instantly sold. 2, the detective sidekick's a cat, which, I mean, I'm a cat girl, you know I am, I have 2 cats. Again, instantly sold. And one of the quotes on the back, when, like, you know, authors do reviews and stuff, it says, "A captivating and gentle tale, perfect for all those who love their crime cozy." So this is like a cozy crime book with a cat, and I just, yeah, saw it, instantly knew I wanted it, and I cannot wait to start it. And then the second book I got from Waterstones, I kind of have a mini theme in a way here with my Waterstone picks, but I got You're Not Supposed to Die Tonight by Kaylin, oh, the sticker's covering her name, Kaylin Barron? The same author who did Cinderella is Dead, which I know kind of did its rounds on Book Talk a little while ago. I haven't read it myself, but I know a lot of people loved it. The cover kind of screamed at me. It screamed slasher. So again, summer slasher vibes is what I was getting from it. And then I read the back and, well, literally it says, Charity Curtis has the summer job of her dreams, playing the final girl at Camp Mirror Lake. Guests pay to be scared in this full contact terror game. As Charity and her summer crew recreate scenes from a classic slasher film, The Curse of Camp Mirror Lake. The more realistic the fear, the better for business. But on the last weekend of the season, Charity's co-workers begin disappearing, and when one ends up dead, Charity's role as the final girl suddenly becomes all too real. If Charity and her girlfriend Bezzy hope to survive the night, they'll need to figure out what the killer is after. But as they unravel the bloody history of the real Mirror Lake, Charity discovers that there may be more to the story than she ever suspected. I'm sorry, but this screams summer slasher quite literally. And we've got some LGBTQ plus in there as well. And it's June, I mean, hello, represent. And what I love is that the dedication page is dedicated for the final girls everywhere. So it's a really short book as well. I don't even think it's like 227 pages. So hopefully I will fly through this. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to this one. Summer slasher vibes. I'm here for it. After Waterstones, we headed over to the Works, and this is where we broke the bank. Although I say that, this is why the Works is dangerous, because you get such good deals on your books. Oh my gosh. So these first 3 books, I got these 3 books in their 3 for £6 deal. 3 books for £6. So I mean, how could I not take up that opportunity? The first one that jumped out to me, I actually had been eyeing this up for a little while before, but I just never, I don't know, just never got it. But now, because there weren't any Emily Henry, I kind of had to kind of substitute, and this was one of the ones. And that is The Roommate by Rosie Danan. This one, I've got a feeling, is going to be quite saucy, it's going to be quite raunchy, but I had seen this kind of doing the rounds on Book Talk a little while ago, and I kind of just, I saw it, sat there, and I read the back, and then I was kind of sold. So I'm pretty sure this is set in the summertime, but I may be wrong. Hang on, what does it say? Clara Wheaton is the consummate, that's the dyslexia kicking in, good girl. Overachieving, well-mannered, utterly predictable. When her childhood crush invites her to move cross country, the offer is too good to resist. Unfortunately, it's also too good to be true. Suddenly, Clara finds herself sharing a house with a charming stranger. Josh might be a bit too perceptive, not to mention handsome, for comfort, but there's a good chance he and Clara could have survived sharing a summer sublet if she hadn't looked him up on the internet. Once she learns how Josh has made a name for himself, Clara realises living with him might destroy the reputation she's spent years building. But while they may not agree on much, both Josh and Clara believe women deserve better sex. What they decide to do about it will change both of their lives, and if they're lucky, they'll help everyone else get lucky too. So, from what I can gather, he earns his money online doing online business, if you know what I mean. And you know what, all power to him. So yeah, I get the feeling this is going to be quite a summer spicy book. You know, this is summer spice. This is the summer spice right here. So this next one was a complete and utter, like, I haven't heard of this book before. This was literally a random pickup, but when I read the back, it really spoke to me. And this is again another debut novel, so I'm kind of picking up those debuts. But this is Living My Best. I don't know if it's called Living My Best Lie or Living My Best Life, because, you know, it's very clever. By Claire Frost. I think it's Living My Best Life. I'm pretty sure that's what the book's actually called. And yeah, again, I read the back and it really it really spoke to me as someone who can very easily get caught up in social media and comparing my life to what I see other people's lives be on social media. But let me read the back and that'll make more sense. So, recently dumped by her boyfriend of 10 years, Belle is struggling to move on with her life and surrendered the fleecy pyjamas she's been living in since January. Haunted by #blessed on social media, she can't help but compare her life to those she follows online, wondering where she is going wrong. In the world of social media, Millie is the successful online influencer at me_bestlife. But in real life, she's just a regular single mum trying to make ends meet, while fending off the younger competition and tenacious internet trolls. Her Instagram feed is far more #bestlie than #bestlife, and soon Millie begins to wish her life was more like her filters. It isn't until Belle and Millie's paths cross that they begin to realise what they're both missing. Can Millie prove to Belle that life online isn't always what it appears to be? And in return, can Millie learn that she needs to start living for the moment and not for the likes? I feel like this is going to have very strong social commentary about, obviously, what it's like to live in today's society where social media is so prominent. I mean, look, I'm literally making a YouTube video right now. I thought this was going to be hopefully like, well, it does say on the back, fun, heartwarming and real. So I'm hoping there's going to be like light-hearted elements to it, but some serious undertones as well. But I'm looking forward to it. So the third book in the 3 for £6 deal that I got, again, I kind of caught it out the corner of my eye and I recognised the author's name, and then when I looked on the back I recognised one of the other books that they've written, and I hadn't read the book but I remember seeing it absolutely everywhere last summer. People loved it, they raved about it. I debated on getting it, don't know why I didn't, but yeah, but I saw this and I was like, sure, why not? That is The Soulmate Equation by Christina Lauren. So I have never read a Christina Lauren book, I know, but I thought this might be a good place to start. So the one that I'd recognised on the back is The Unhoneymooners. People were going mad about that book. So I was like, okay, surely there's got to be a reason why people love her work so much. Jess Davis is a numbers genius, but when it comes to love, she's had to accept that there is no magic formula. Juggling a career with raising her daughter, it's not surprising that her love life is non-existent. When yet another day ends in disaster, she's prepared to give up on love for good. But then she hears about Genetic Ally. Ally? Genetic Ally? A-L-L-Y. Ally. A buzzy new matchmaking company that claims to find you the one using a DNA equation. Suddenly, love doesn't seem quite so far out of reach. Until her test shows an unheard of 98% compatibility with Genetic Ally's founder, Dr. River Penner. Jess already knows Dr. Penner, and this man is 100% not her soulmate. Yet, as the pair are dragged from one event to the next as the ultimate diamond pairing that could make Genetic Ally a fortune, Jess begins to realise that there might be more to the scientist and to the science behind a soulmate than she thought. So this kind of jumped out to me because, one, I am a science student myself, so I am kind of more intrigued by the science of romances, especially after reading The Love Hypothesis and Love on the Brain. Foreshadowing, maybe. So yeah, this jumped out at me. Emily Henry says on the back, who's the author of Beach Read, she goes, pure irresistible magic from start to finish. You can never go wrong with Christina Lauren. I'm excited, it's going to be good, I'm looking forward to it. This next one I'm really happy with because I did intend to go out and buy this. This was on like my mental brain book buying list, and not only did I obviously get it, I got it at a discount. It was in a sale. So I'm instantly winning and I'm so excited about this. I got it for £4 from the works, and that is Malibu Rising by Taylor Jenkins Reid. Oh my gosh. So if you didn't know, back in, I want to say, was it last year? Anyway, I've only read one Taylor Jenkins Reid book, and that is Daisy Jones and the Six, and I did a whole reading vlog on it. I literally cry in it, so go watch it and be entertained. But I haven't picked up one since. I do have The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, and I have heard phenomenal things about it, but I'm just so scared. Like, she made me feel things in Daisy Jones. When I've been doing my research on summer reads and summer reading recommendations, this book kept popping up. I mean, Malibu Rising. Look at the cover. That just screams summer. I've bitten the bullet and I've got it. I don't actually really know what this is about. August 1983. It is the day of Nina Reaver's annual end of summer party. Everyone who is anyone wants to be around the Reavers. Reavers? Surfer and supermodel Nina, brothers Jay and Hud, and their baby sister Kit. Together, the siblings are a source of fascination in Malibu and the world over, especially as the children of the legendary singer Mick Reaver. By midnight, the party will be completely out of control. By morning, the Reaver mansion will have gone up in flames. But before that, the alcohol will flow, the music will play, and secrets will come bubbling to the surface. I'm actually so excited. And this includes an extract from the new novel, Carrie Soto is Back. But oh my gosh, I'm literally so excited to read this book. You actually have no idea. Sun-drenched, addictive and fun. The perfect literal beach read. This summer's must-read novel. I feel like this screams summer in a book. And I got it for £4. Just absolutely winning. So these next two books, the first one is the first book I picked up, and again, I got it in the sale for £3. This girlie, at this point, for me, is like a summer must read. Her books in general are just a must read for me. Ali Hazelwood. What is this? Loathe to Love You. So this is a compilation of her like novellas that she's written that I think they were originally just published online or like on Kindle or something, but they've obviously collated them all together and published them in a book form. And I mean, it's Ali Hazelwood, women in STEM. I had to. I saw it for £3 and I had to. Like, how could I not? But I think this comprises of 3 different stories, and one of them really speaks to me because I believe they're an ecologist or environmental engineer. A collection of steamy STEMinist novellas. Exclusive bonus chapter. So they're 3 friends. Okay, so it says Mara, Sadie and Hannah are friends first, scientists always. Though their fields of study might take them to different corners of the world, they can all agree on this universal truth. When it comes to love and science, opposites attract and rivals make you burn. So you've got Under One Roof. An environmental engineer discovers that scientists should never cohabitate when she finds herself stuck with the roommate from hell, a detestable big oil lawyer who won't leave the thermostat alone. Stuck with You. A civil engineer and her nemesis take their rivalry and love to the next level when they get stuck in a New York elevator. Oh my god. And then Below Zero. A NASA aerospace engineer's frozen heart melts as she lies injured and stranded at a remote Arctic research station, and the only person willing to undertake the dangerous rescue mission is her longtime rival. These sound amazing. Stuck with You sounds amazing. Look, and I am obsessed with her covers as well. The art on her covers I'm obsessed with. Loath to Love You, 3 novellas in one book. I am so excited. I'm ready. I was walking out of the works. I thought that was it. I thought my trip was over. And then what did I literally spot out of the corner of my eye at the end of the till? Sat there Ali Hazelwood's newest release, Love Theoretically. £6, absolute bargain. I literally, after the cashier had served me, I took 2 steps and there was literally this small table at the end of the till with the books on there, and I think there was like 3 left or something. And I looked at it and I just went, and I just picked it up and walked back to her, and she just looked at me and she was like, yeah. It's okay, I get it, I get it. She understood, she got it. I don't even know what this is about. All I know is that it's romance in STEM and it's from Ali Hazelwood. And that's all I care about. I literally didn't even read the back, I just picked it up and bought it. The many lives of theoretical physicist Elsie Hanaway have finally caught up with her. By day, she's an adjunct professor toiling away at grading labs and teaching thermodynamics in the hopes of landing tenure. By other day, Elsie makes up for her non-existent paycheck by offering her services as a fake girlfriend, tapping into her expertly honed people-pleasing skills to embody whichever version of herself the client needs. Honestly, it's a pretty sweet gig, until her carefully constructed Elsie-verse comes crashing down, because Jack Smith, the annoyingly attractive and arrogant older brother of her favourite client, turns out to be the cold-hearted experimental physicist who ruined her mentor's career and undermined the reputation of theorists everywhere. And he's the same Jack Smith who rules over the physics department at MIT, standing right between Elsie and her dream job. Elsie is prepared for an all-out war of scholarly sabotage, but those long, penetrating looks, not having to be anything other than her true self when she's with him, will falling into experimentalist orbit finally tempt her to put her most guarded theories on love into practice. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm ready. I'm ready to be swooned. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Look at it. Let's just do a quick little jiggle look. Little looky. I mean, look how gorgeous this stack is though. I think I was pretty successful with my shopping trip today. Look at that. I wanted summer books and that's exactly what I got. I am so proud of myself. That's amazing. Thank you for joining me on my summer book shopping trip. I'm honestly so excited to start reading those, like every single one. I'm excited for every single one. And let's be honest, this is the first and it won't be the last. Like I say, I do intend to get some Emily Henry on my summer reading list. It's going to happen, okay? We're only in June. Summer for me is June, July, August. I've got time. I've still got 2 months, okay? So it's going to happen and I'm ready for it. I'm excited. I'm here for it. But if you have any summer book recommendations, please let me know in the comments below. I am kind of up for anything. I'm actually quite surprised. I've just realised there's 0 fantasy. I'm usually a fantasy gal. 9 times out of 10 in a book haul, I will have some sort of fantasy in there. But I deliberately didn't want to get a fantasy. Summer, it's, you know, summer romance. You know, 9 of it, like, how many of these is romance? We've got potentially 6 romance. We've definitely got 4 romance. And then we've got 2 murder mysteries. I'm actually so happy and so excited about this. I've been talking for nearly half an hour, so I'm going to love you and leave you. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, you're a real one. If you made it this far and you haven't subscribed, I think that's something you might need to change by subscribing. But if you have made it this far and you're already subscribed, thank you so much. I appreciate you so, so much. Comment. I was gonna say either the sun emoji or the beach emoji, or both. Sun emoji, beach emoji, or both. So I know you made it this far into the video. That would be amazing. And yeah, like I say, leave me any summer recommendations down in the comments. Give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. It helps me out a lot. I appreciate you all so, 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 so much. Thank you so much for being here. And yeah, I hope to see you all in the next video. Bye!